Hello everyone, hope we're all good. A big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares and comments on this channel. So we're back at the QE2 today. The Southport killer gets sentenced. So this scumbag is up, and I believe he won't get a full life sentence. What he will get, because he was 17 at the time of the crime, is a wreck of 25, I'd say. But he's never getting out, is he?
Fair enough. Did Axel stop swearing? No, we'll sure we'll find out soon, though, won't we? No. Two Turkey.
Two Turkey.
I haven't got a question.
Good. You have a good day.
So where you got that question from?
No, that's what I asked.
Where'd that come from? It was like a swear word, weren't it? Where'd that come from? Nowhere. Are you interested then? Are you interested now? Counter-terrorism have threatened me, yeah? Counter-terrorism, look at them all walking away. Counter-terrorism threatened me in 2017, yeah? Tried to call me a terrorist. And now they've got an actual terrorist in court that they've turned around and said on 3 occasions they've ignored the children. He wanted to go out and stab 3 children in 3 schools before this school. Counter-terrorism threatened me, called me far-right, campaigning for my children. My children were abused by Whittleborough Council in Whittle, over in Birkenhead, over the other side. And that's why I'm on the streets, because I am campaigning for children. And that's a child in there, but that child is not a child anymore. And do you know what? He deserves the death penalty after what he's done. He does, doesn't he? He deserves the death penalty. It should be brought back. Death penalty.
Decent. Yeah, we have a lot of police.
T-shirt saying all.
Right, this is George. This is Everton's new goalie.
Yeah.
How are you getting on, lad?
I'm sound.
Shout out to your parents for not using the condom and creating a fucking legend.
As you say, I don't even know what to say on it.
Let's get you on. There he is.
Me being lost for words. People wouldn't think that of me. You've only got a little one, haven't you, babe?
You only got a little one.
No, I'm looking at you. Hey, someone would say that's a plasma to me. I'll see you later.
See you later, lads. Okay, reckon he'll get about a 25. But someone said to me, he won't, he'll get a 10. They believe, a deal has already been made. Now, if he gets a 10, that's outrageous. We'll see, we'll find out, see what the outcome is. You'll probably know before me. Here's a recommendation for you. If you're ever in Liverpool, get yourself down to Ezra and Gill. Belt a little coffees and breakfast, and that's opposite these courts. This is Nathan Hughes. Now you're homeless and you're living in this travel lodge.
Yeah.
What happened, lad? What's been going on for you?
So what it is I was the emergency team spoken to me, and when they'd spoken to me, they'd give me an address in Rock Ferry, flat 38 Wood Grove Road. And as they turned up to the address, what they'd done is they turned around and magenta the people themselves, drilled the lock of the door, and when they drilled the lock of the door, it was already occupied by a tenancy. So they had someone on the tenancy that was obviously the situation of what was going on. They couldn't turn around and say, Nathan, that's your flat, because the tenancy, they mixed something up. So what they'd done then is kicked me off property pool, took me off property pool for over 6 months, and then what they'd done is brought me back to start everything off over again. So then I had to start from scratch, and then they left me to sleep on the streets. And really, I'd sleep in the streets, but then I'd go into places like this. I'd go onto the top floor, sleeping in a sleeping bag, because I don't want to be sleeping on the floor, because I'm not that type of kid. Yeah, I've been in jail, yeah, I've done that, but to better my life. I've got a 4-month-old baby son, and all I want to do is to be here to better my life. Today they've got me moving from here, and every week I move hotel. So I'll go from this hotel, and today I'll be going back over the water to another hotel. But all they're doing is they're bouncing me from one travel lodge to the next travel lodge, that I find that it's not fair, and I'm finding it's giving me emotional upset, it's giving me disturbance, and then obviously I'm dealing with things like this. when I've got obviously problems myself, I've got my mental health problems
What
and
happened to your
whatnot.
eye, lad?
And I was attacked. I was out the other day in Liverpool on London Road, and I was with my friend, and she's on that side. Some fella come in between us. He approached her, and he turned around and he was like, you've got a nice toned bum, haven't you? And he went, do you go to the gym? She was like, no, can you leave me alone? I'm with my friend, you know what I mean? Next minute, all of a sudden, the fella just turned around, as he split my eye open. My eye went obviously all open. They've put glue in my eye, fixed it all up, and they're telling me that I might have to go to Winston Hospital for facial surgery and plastic surgery for my face. But obviously this gives me bad PTSD, especially with the police, because obviously what have happened with the police. So I am struggling. I'm not saying I'm not struggling, because at the minute the homeless situation is at a very high peak, and hopefully they can do something for me, because I am classed as a vulnerable adult. Do you know what I mean? So I am trying my best. 27.
Thanks for your time, Nathan.
You're welcome.
All right, okay.
You got the shopper there, clocking everyone. Big brother all around. They feel important now, don't they?
My name's Courtney Jones. Axel Rubana refused to get into the dock this morning. He actually tried to go to a hospital, say he was unfit for court. He's kept all of the families, everybody giving the witness statement up there, more emotional and distress and harm. He is refusing to speak. They have finally just managed to get him in the dock. His head is down, he is not speaking, but proceedings are going ahead.
How did you get this information?
GB News.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are just right there.
Okay, thank you for that. What's your name again?
Courtney.
Courtney. Where are you from?
It's hot stuff.
Sochila.
Yeah.
What do you think about gay marriage in Thailand?
In Thailand. Can you tell my fella that Thailand sound, because I want him to come with me?
Get there, lad. Get there, lad. Lady boys are boss.
Do you know what I mean?
Thanks for your time, Courtney. Scouser 2023 on TikTok, please. Courtney. Right, he's in there and he's screaming. It's 12 o'clock. He's refusing to listen to the judge. I've just heard this from a source. I've actually had an earpiece in from a live stream where he's screaming for a paramedic, telling the judge to stop ignoring him. He's refusing to listen to the proceedings and what's going on. And he chose that moment. He was okay, but yeah, so that's what's going on. All right, lad.
All right.
Sound. Thank you. Yeah, so that's where he's at. So they've stopped this so we could see a paramedic. Absolute bullshit, eh?
I don't want to interview. I've told them 12-year-old boy today killed in this country. I've got 2 grandsons and I can't sleep at night thinking about what's in store for them. Where is Keir Starmer? He should be here.
Go tell someone's there to show him.
Thank you, this is Liverpool. And we believe in truth, not you liars.
Go on,
Hey. And I believe in civil rights and I'm not a bigot.
Thank you, Scouser.
Tensions are running high here, as you can hear. It's kicking off, especially at the BBC. Mental. Court takes a break and will resume at 2 p.m. It's just been told one of the girls has been stabbed 122 times, one's been stabbed 88 times. You know, I don't even want to go any further with this, it's just sickening. This absolute scumbag, right, in the dock, demanding his rights, screaming he wants to see a paramedic, killing these kids. He's alright, the lads? Killing these kids and thinking he's something special, the fucking dickhead.
we use a balance, don't even engage with them.
I'm watching, I'm filming by the way. Look at him. Stereotype, Dad.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on here at the minute, but there seems to be a little bit of a disagreement, so controversy over something or other. No idea.
People are in jail for speculating.
Don't you understand?
We want them out here. Get them out. Get them out. BBC.
So the people of Liverpool are not too keen on the BBC being here,
What about you, Edwards, walking out the court, Scott-free?
and they're making that point known.
You still wait for it. You still wait for that.
Something about Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris, are they here? No, someone said something. You never know. Jimmy Savile here?
Jimmy Savile here.
Oh, Rolf Harris, is that you? No, I mean, you said it. Well, look at it.
Bringing back Jimmy Savile, why not?
Where's the BBC? I haven't. There's that many reporters here, I'm just a little bit baffled, to be fair.
She's been boosted off the board.
Has he?
Yeah, for kicking off. Was it? No, just no.
And we've got someone in that court and I've been called a terrorist. You haven't done your job right, called the wrong person. A terrorist and left and right terrorist. Walk free! Walk free! Get
them all out.
Get them off and get them out!
There's over 40,000 on the jihadi watch list. What are we doing?
You won't have a problem on your hands. 43,000. Liverpool won't take this. Get them out.
Can we all have a minute?
Yeah, minute silence. Minute silence. Drama now. By the BBC.
Put your hands on me. I'm standing here doing nothing with my hands in my pocket. Don't put me in my back again.
Walk away. Walk away. Where's your manners? Where's your manners? Where you dragged up?
Right, can we have a minute silence, please?
We're in aggregate situations.
Minute silence from now.
As you heard then, tensions are running high, people are angry, you know, it's not going too well at the minute. This kid still hasn't been sentenced. There's been a report that he's not even a kid, he's a scumbag, he's a dog. He's done unspeakable things to these young kids. Absolutely horrendous.
He's been put back in the cell.
And it's just horrible, what I'm hearing. Get your power stance in, the ones behind you.
Yeah, but can I ask you, sir, to move a little bit? Because I would like to see the police. Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, get that power stance in. Go on, I like that, boss. Go on.
One more time.
Snarl, Larry, go.
Prokurator opisywała jako skarżony z premedytacją i odmową.
Going for it there, innit? Look at that power stance. Proper one. One of the Avengers in. Don't know where he's from, but he's giving it big ones. Police heavy round here this morning. More than he was the other day. What's going on here? You alright there, lad? This poor fella here with his wheelchair. No way. These are the back streets, and you know that there's people sleeping here in between the bins. This doorway, a man died. Ian Roberts, 52 years old, a rough sleeper. Sad. You alright, my mate? So the court resumes at 2 p.m. Crying Ash was in the dock. Heads up his ass. All I do is report on what's going on. I don't support, I just report. Remember that.
You're gonna be famous. Little washed up look.
He needs his laptop checking. Sign an ad for lad.
Okay, so I'm going to make a move because he's in like the shelves and he's reluctant to come out. He's kicking off. He's screaming in court. You know, and you're not here for me to tell you what a sentence is. You'll find out later. So once again, thank you for watching and take care.